Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Arden, and if you're not new here, hi, welcome back. It's nice to see you. Today we are doing something a little bit different. I know that I missed last week's video. For you it's gonna be last week, for me it's gonna be this week's video. I needed to take a break. Whoa. And by the time that you're watching this video, it's gonna be my birthday. It's December 17th and I'm gonna be turning 21. So basically, I tried to do my makeup today and talk to you guys about this year, but turns out that I'm not really good at doing makeup and talking at the same time. But if you want this makeup look, let me know. If you want this look, let me know. Last year I did the same video where I talked about my year, so if you want to check that one out, 2018, it was posted on December 31st, and it's kind of like a sit down chat with me type of video. You can go watch it. I'll link it in the bio, in the description. You can see my character growth, I guess. One thing is for certain, I look drastically different. I shaved my head. I don't have long hair anymore. I wonder what next year's video is gonna be like, because we want to make this a tradition. My goals for 2019, I'm reading off the list, were to finish another book. Like, start another project and finish it. I wanted to start Entangled #2, which at the time I didn't even know what it's gonna be called. And I wanted to enroll in school. Those were my top 3 things that I wanted to do this year. And luckily I did all 3 of them. Let's talk about my career. 2018 was really bad for my career. Like, the past few years were really kind of bad. But in 2019, things really turned around. Simply because I went into this year with an open mind and ready to work hard. But I didn't expect things that were coming. I didn't expect what was about to happen. This year I became a part of the program called Paid Stories on Wattpad, and I also became a Wattpad star, which, if you don't know, was my goal, my dream for the past 3 years. Every single year I wrote down, I want to become a Wattpad star. Like, that was like my dream. And I wasn't sure if they were, accepting people into the program, but I knew that I wanted to be there. I started giving up on myself, and I started to think, oh, you'll never be good enough, and you'll never be a part of this program. So I started giving up, but then when I least expected it, it was just like, bam, invitation, and I was so happy. And this year was so good. Moving on, I started at the beginning of this year, probably in March, I started a book called Guide to Escaping Awkward Situations, which I later renamed into Fall in Love. This was the book that I was planning to write in a month, but then my invitation for Paid Stories came, and then other things. Entangled was my priority. That didn't go as planned. I didn't finish the book in a month, but I did finish it in November, which still counts because I finished another project. Fall in Love is one of my probably top 3 books that I wrote. Entangled, Spring Break, and Fall in Love. These are my top 3 right now, and I love them. So I also started Entangled #2, which is called Empowered, and I also know the 3rd title, and I have the cover for the 3rd book, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. But first I need to finish Empowered, which I'm hoping to do in 2020. I asked my publisher to terminate the contract for Players Game and MBBN because I don't know, I felt like the book outlived its life in a way. I want to put it back on Wattpad with my original readers. I also reached 3,000 followers on Instagram, which, like, okay, followers, whatever, but no, it's also exciting when you reach a milestone that you didn't expect. Speaking of Instagram, I was active almost every day, and if not posting, I was replying to people, I was posting on my story. It was fun. I also started another book called One More Time, which is told through memories, and that book has potential. Like, that book is gonna be really deep. It's gonna be, yeah. Then I also started Project Halloween, and I planned on writing 3 stories, 3 short stories this year, but then I decided, why not just write 1 story per year, and that way I'm not gonna feel pressured and overwhelmed. Moving on, we are talking about Goodreads now. I've read 46 out of 45 books currently. I still think that I'm gonna finish a few more, but we'll see. And I also implemented a new rating system this year. I usually, if I didn't like a book that much, I would give it 3 stars, but this year I started giving it 2 stars, and only my favorites were receiving 5 stars. Then we have BookTube. Honestly, I wasn't that consistent with BookTube until the second half of this year. In August, I think I started really posting when I redid my room. That was cool. I also hit 1.1k subscribers, which I never thought I would. And I hope that I will reach 1.5k next year. I'm keeping my goals low. I want to move into the right direction. Next, let's move on to school. So if you watched the 2018 video, I talked about dropping out of school, and this year I actually wanted to enroll back into school because it was never my intention to stop going to school or to quit to give up on my education. So I converted my Slovenian transcripts to American transcripts, and they were sent to my school, and now I'm in online school. I do it part-time, so I don't have, or I actually do it like I'm in an adult fast track program, which means that all the grades that I've gotten previously are just transferred to here, so I don't have to start from scratch from the beginning, and I can just move on and do the last year of school that I was meant to do. And since I'm doing it part-time, I don't have to do it in a certain amount of time. I can do it like once a week. I can, it doesn't even matter as long as I keep doing it. I really enjoy this type of schooling, online school, where I'm independent and where I get to study at home, and I don't need to go to school and be with other people, and I have my own pace. Oftentimes I grasp certain things faster than other people, and that's what really bothered me in school, because I got so bored. But also, mental health, anxiety and all that. It wasn't good, panic attacks. So, yeah, I'm really happy right now. I hope to finish it next year or in 2021. I'm not gonna pressure myself into, finishing it in a certain amount of time, because you never know what's gonna happen, and then you just start being disappointed and losing interest in school. But I do, my course says every single day or every other day, depending on what day it is. I usually take the weekends off. And then my plans for 2020. I have so many plans, you guys. I want to write the third Valentine Sisters book, which people have been asking me for years. First book is Player's Game, second book is Sisters Game, the third book I already know the title of, and I have the cover for it, but I'm not gonna share it with you because I'm excited, but I also need to edit Sisters Game, because that book lately has been, it's been getting more and more reads, but I just see how bad the ending is. And I'm not satisfied with it, so I need to edit that. I need to edit Player's Game, I need to edit MBBN and MBGR. And hopefully finish Empowered. So I have a lot of work to do. I hope to finish a book in 3 months or 4 months next year. So like if I want to finish a book in every 4 months, that will give me like 3 finished books next year. So fingers crossed. So yeah, anyway, I also want to do more makeup videos, or not more makeup videos. I want to start doing makeup videos and give you guys just kind of what I do, and just want to do more of these chat with me videos, because I don't know if anyone enjoys it, but I do. So yeah, anyway, I have so many ideas for my next videos and all that, and I'll be renovating or redoing my room next year as well, again, because I want to paint the walls again white. So yeah, I also hope that next year I'm gonna be able to read more books, at least 40 or 45 books, but we'll see. Last thing I want to say is I feel like I've grown so much as a person, and I've gained this really positive perspective this year. I have my bad days, I guess, but they were not as bad as previous years, because I've also grown mentally. I've gone to therapy. I did all these things And now that whenever I have like a bad day, it doesn't affect me as much as it would have, as it used to. So I'm really happy about that. And I've also, as a person, I've grown, and I've started working on myself and my goals. I feel like I've gained a perspective and and a certain sense of direction where I want to go and what I want to do with my life. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know how your 2019 has been, what you want to do in 2020, and hopefully next year when I watch this video, I'm gonna be a lot happier, and I hope that I'm gonna have a good year. Anyway, happy birthday to me, right? Yeah. Yay. By the way, I have two types of tea there because I thought it was going to be like a tea time for me drinking tea and discussing things, but apparently not. Enjoy your day and I'll see you next time.